What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for clicking into this video. It's time to talk about Chelsea's exploits in the Europa Conference. And so far this competition, we've just seen the quality is so poor. The teams, we've just absolutely slapped every team. Apart from today, it was a bit trickier today. Heidenheim from the Bundesliga, an actual decent, we'll say a decent level of a sort of a league compared to the other teams we've faced. They're actually in the Bundesliga and they're a half decent side. They're not very good, and they showed that today. Our B team struggled for the majority, giving the ball away far too easily. First half, just absolutely dreadful. Lazy, slow. Looked like we were playing on the beach at times. Not even a training, not even a friendly game, not even training. It looked like they were out on the beach just knocking the ball about. It was far too easy, far too simple. Heidenheim not good enough. Should have punished them and should have slapped them up in the first half, really. But we didn't create enough, in my opinion. Just the forwards, Nkunku doing bits. I didn't notice Sancho was on the pitch for my majority of the first half. Mudryk runs and just loses the ball. Other than that, the rest of the players just kept giving the ball away. The midfield were dreadful, absolutely dreadful. Dewsbury Hall, shocking. Cassidy just couldn't hold the ball for a second. Vega the same. The defenders passing the ball out was shocking again. I mean, it's no surprise really. Badia, Shield, Sassy, tossing. It's just not their strong point, really. I don't know what is. Maybe the offside trap today. They did that pretty well for the majority. And I've got to say, our man of the match for me today has to be the goalie, Philip Jorgensen. Stand up and collect your flowers, son, because you had a good game. You made a lot of saves. I thought, okay, he's being tested. That's nice. We're seeing what he can do. But then it got a bit more and then a bit more and a bit more. And it got to a point where you're like, he's keeping us in this fucking game. If it weren't for him, we would have lost it. He was that good. He pulled off some great saves. Shouldn't have had to. It's because of the clowns in defence. What were they doing at times? I mean, there was one moment where you could have faulted him, but it was Badia Shield's pass to him. What was Badia Shield trying to do? And then it goes over to Sassy, and Sassy tries to let it go out for a throw-in, and the Heidenheim player manages to keep it in, and they manage to get a shot away, and it's another good save from Jorgensen. And it was a lot of that in the whole game, just terrible with the ball at their feet in defence, just couldn't get it forward. When we did get it forward, it was just the last bit, the last moment, as usual with some of these players, that just can't get it across the line, can't finish their dinner. One player did step up in attack today for me, and that was Jadon Sancho. He's been out with injury, illness, so I didn't expect him to come back fully flying, but there were moments in this game, moments where we looked like he's getting back to his usual self, and he punished Heidenheim twice. Those runs into the box. First one, he finds Nkunku. Cool finish, cool as you like from Nkunku. But Nkunku should have had a lot more today, a lot more, and his finishing was not on point today. That was obvious. He had to go off through injury, which isn't good. Hopefully he'll be okay. And then Sancho again. One more time, cutting the ball back. Another great run, cuts the ball back and finds Mudryk. And Mudryk, with a great finish into the top corner, makes it 2-0, seals the game off. And that's about it, really. Yeah, Heidenheim have a couple of goals, but they're all disallowed through offside. I will say that's the one thing we did do well in defence today, was the offside trap. It's just Heidenheim were piss poor at it. The Germans, obviously, we learnt through Timo Werner, didn't we, all those years ago. They have no clue about the offside. It's obvious. They don't know how to play the offside. So we did that well, and we move on. We're top of the group. We will qualify for the next round now. And it's just about seeing out the rest of the games and where we finish in this group. So we should finish top. Come on. Cassidy, what are you doing right at the end there, you absolute prat? Getting yourself sent off with seconds to go. Second yellow for pulling a shot. Just let him go. He was going nowhere. The game was over. What are you doing? Now you're out for the next game, you absolute prat. When are you going to play next? You ain't playing in the Premier League because you've proven in this game you ain't good enough. Your midfield partner Dewsbury Hall ain't good enough. Sorry, Dewsbury. Renato Vega, I thought he did all right, but yeah, it looks like he's playing on the beach sometimes. He takes it far too easy at sometimes, but quality lad. He's going to get a lot better. There's some signs of a real good player in there. Jorgensen, for me, deserves a shout for going in goal now in the first team, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Let me know what you think. Does he deserve to be in that first team over bloody Robert Sanchez? Badiashile and Disasi, they need to just clear out. Tosin, not good enough. We got him for a free, so I'm not going to complain that much, but he ain't good enough either. They were atrocious. You can see why they're our second string, why they're our backup defenders, because they are shocking. We need better ones than them. It's nice to see some of the young lads come on towards the end. Chukwuemeka got a run out, which was nice to see. He came on because of the injured Nkunku. João Felix came on, did all right when he came on. Started to liven up a bit the attack. We got a lot better when he came on, in my opinion, in the attack. Yeah, I want to see more of him. He's class. Sancho did really well in the second half. I felt he was a lot livelier, and like I said, created both goals. So there you go. And Nkunku gets a goal. Mudryk gets a goal. Mudryk overall, again, yeah, majority of the game poor. Just poor. His final touch was poor. Just struggles to beat a man now, and it's just, yeah, he's so frustrating. Then he goes and does what he does right at the end there, and makes up for everything by smashing the ball in the top bins. So into the stanchion it went, and Mudryk, there you go. Is what it is. Do we keep him? Do we sell him? Obviously nowhere near good enough for what we paid for, but that's not his fault. He didn't ask for that sort of money, did he? Yeah, not good enough. And I wouldn't mind if they do cash in. I won't be upset. Sancho, probably, yeah, we got to sign that lad. I think he's going to be class for us if he can stay fit, and yeah, have a good run of games now over the Christmas period. That'll be nice. I'd like to see Sancho feature a lot more in the first team. Hopefully we will get to see that over this Christmas period, where there's going to be a lot of congestion of games, and he's going to have to rotate a bit, isn't he? Just in that defensive area that I'm worried about. I am still worried about that defence, the goalkeepers. Let me know what you think. Do we need to shake that up a little bit in the January transfer window? Can we get a centre back? Can we get a goalkeeper? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Please, all those Chelsea fans out there, smash that subscribe button. Help this Chelsea channel grow. I'll see you next time. Stay lucky, stay safe. Up the Chelsea.